It's a fucking piece of shit. The first 10 minutes are shit comedy. No judgments, we've all done that. Some of us are doing it right now. But then the next 10 minutes is just him having a go at trans people. Guys, why is everyone so angry with trans people? What did they do? There's like 12 of them. Why is everyone so upset? Everyone's like, oh, do you say he or she? I don't know, ask. It's not an unsolvable conundrum. Also, in my experience, trans people are not deliberately mysterious when you do ask. It's not like you ask and they go, ooh, ooh, I'll never tell. You're thinking of poltergeists. And there are a lot of people, to be fair, most of them cisgendered heterosexual men who say things like this. Oh, if you let trans women use women's bathrooms, then they'll do sex attacks. Now, there's a few problems with that. Firstly, to be fair, they don't say do sex attacks. Secondly, trans people are overwhelmingly the victims of sexual violence more so than they are the perpetrators of it by an unbelievably large amount. And thirdly, do you honestly think if there is someone out there willing to commit a sex attack, arguably the worst thing one human being can do to another, do you honestly think if there is someone out there, regardless of their gender identity, who has done the logical gymnastics required in going into thinking that you can perpetrate the worst thing one human being can do to another, do you honestly, do you think they're currently being put off by a sign on a door? This has never happened. Oh, I'm going to do such a big sex attack. What's going to be the biggest sex attack? What's going to be the biggest sex... Oh, sorry, I didn't realise this was the ladies. That's never happened! Fuck Ricky Gervais. Fuck Ricky Gervais. Because what he's doing is not edgy or interesting. He seems to think that it makes him an edgy or interesting comedian. It's not. All he is just the same as every other rich white dude comedian who gets too successful, runs out of ideas, and just shits on the latest minority group. In the 1970s, that was my fucking family. It was black and minority ethnic people. In the 80s, it was gay people. Trans people are just the latest to get it in the neck from comedians who can't be bothered to try at their jobs anymore. I cannot stand there and watch another dogshit comedian go, ooh, if a woman can identify as a man, maybe I'll identify as a chair. Why don't you identify as a good comedian, you hack motherfuckers?